So I want to talk about being productive. I think this is really going to help all of you on how to be productive because a lot of people are just not productive. You might think you're busy all day, but you don't really get much done. And busy doesn't mean productive. The way I achieved what I have achieved, like I say, I am not saying that I'm perfect, but last year, I did make 30 million. I do have this $1 million Ferrari. I do fly private. I do live in Bel Air. I hope I'm a good father. I think I am a good husband, a good leader to the companies that we have together with our people. So and most importantly, you guys see my circle of influence. You guys see the people that stay in my life and the people that leave my life. The people that I choose not to have in my life because it's my choice. They're not in my life not because they don't want to be. They're not in my life because I don't want them in my life. It's don't get it twisted. So people that are not part of my life, people that are not with me any longer, it's because I chose not to have them in my life, not because they chose not to be in my life. If you see my circle of influence, my friends, you'll see like how the quality is up there. Okay, I don't have to mention any names, but you guys know my friends that I have that are really wealthy, really healthy, and really successful. You guys know my circle, and it's up there. Okay, so having said that, you guys see the results. And my point here is not to brag, not to make you feel down or nothing, but I wish that back when I was in my early 30s, when I was in my 20s, when I was a teenager, when I was 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I wish I had a business mentor, a business mentor. And like I said, I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I think I have accomplished quite a deal of things, and I'm not even 40 yet. I'm in my 30s still. So I'm going to give you guys something that I live by, something that I've been doing for a decade that has really made me and secured me in making big gains, making big jumps, making big moves. So I'm going to get right into it. It's a notebook. Okay, I have a notebook that I checkmark Veggies. So the way it works is all you need is a notebook. I like my Driven notebook. So I have this Driven notebook. You see it right here? So this Driven notebook is what I carry. And there's two sides to the notebook, see? Two sides. So what I do, oh shit, I have a lot of checks right there. I didn't even see this, look. All these checks. Probably like 20 of them. I haven't even deposited them, but that's on another note. So this is what I do. So on the left side of the notebook, I write all my to-dos that I have to do today. Now, maybe things that I didn't finish yesterday, I'll write them over. So I'll cross them out from yesterday and I'll put them in for today. And then the right side of my notebook is for notes taking. So that's where I take notes and on things that I'm doing. It's my notes, the right side. And then on my to-dos, what I do for Veggies, things that are really important, Veggies. So Veggies are not reacting. Veggies are just important things that are going to give you the biggest ROI. Things that are going to pay you the biggest ROI. So the Veggies, I put a star next to them. So usually I'll have like about 4 stars, 4 important things that I need to get done by the end of 12, by the end of noon, before noon. So for example, a veggie. What's a veggie? A veggie could be getting my lending license for TMG. A veggie could be getting my escrow company up live and running. A veggie could be maybe I need some papers notarized for a new license. Another veggie could be maybe securing maybe a venue for a Driven event. I don't know. You guys get the point, right? But every day you're gonna have some of these veggies, that need attention before noon, because quite frankly, by 12 p.m., your day is pretty much over, because after 12 p.m. what happens? People go to lunch from 12 to 1, from 1 to 2. When they come back, it takes them 30 minutes to get back in the groove. So by the time they're back and working, it's already 3 o'clock. The day is over. By 5 o'clock, they're clocked out. By 4 o'clock, they're already thinking about being clocked out. So that's your normal working hours and working people for you. So after 12 o'clock, your day is really over. So what you got to do is you got to anticipate and make sure you get everything important done before 12. Okay, my appointments, my meetings, my trainings, everything is from 12 to 3, because that's when I'm going to make time for those things, because I'm not that exhausted yet. I'm not that exhausted, and I'm still fresh, but it's still a middle part of the day. So it's like my second part of the day. And that's when I have those things. Now, from 3 to 7, that's when I close out my day. That's my closeout. So that's when I have like late lunch, early dinner with my team members. We go strategize. We'll go over bills. We'll go over accounting, financing. We'll go over departments, operations, things like that, people that need me in the company. So 3 to 7, that's around the time that we do that. Now, it's very important though, your notebook. I talk about doing things that are important before 12. What you have to do and pay really a lot of attention to is, so what you got to do is, your first 4 hours of your day are really important. So when you wake up, make sure that you just don't wake up and you're right on your phone. So you're like on your phone reacting to messages, DMs, emails. Don't do that. The first thing you do when you wake up, you shouldn't be reacting to your phone. First thing you do when you wake up, for example, for me, and again, this is based on my experience, I'm just giving you guys input and tips on what I think will help you, because it helped me. So from 4 in the morning till 8 in the morning, my first 4 hours of the day, that's when I do all my important things. So what's an important thing also? Your morning social media message. What are you going to post on your social media platforms? And you got to post on every platform. So you got to post on Instagram, post on Facebook, post on YouTube, post on TikTok, LinkedIn, Twitter. You got to get your message out on all the big major platforms, because you want to be omnipresent, and you want to post every single day by 7 in the morning. Why 7 in the morning? Because 7 in the morning is a perfect time, and it's the best time, because that's when people are going to work. When people go into work, for the most part, they clock in, they have to put their phone away, they're not allowed to use their phone for personal things, and they just got to get back to work. So people are not going to see your messages. The masses are going to be at work. So you got to make sure that you post by 7 a.m. so people can see it as they're driving to the office, getting to the office, and getting ready for work and all that stuff. So make sure you post by 7. Now, all the important things get done from 4 to 8. 4 to 8 in the morning, because that time nobody bugs you, you don't react, you're outputting, you're doing all your outbounding, output. You're making people react to you, and you're working on your life and on your business. So let me repeat that. You are working from 4 to 8 in the morning when everybody's asleep. You are working on your business, and you're also working on your life. On your life and on your business, as opposed to working in your life and as opposed to working in your business. When you work in your business, you're an employee and you're reacting, and you're just working and you're reacting to everything. When you're working in your life, you're reacting to everything that's happening. Oh my God, look at what's happening. Look, that's going on. That's going on. Everybody's awake. Everybody's asking me questions. Everybody's asking me for things. That's working in your life and in your business. So you got to work on your life and on your business. That way you're outputting, and the more you work on your business instead of in your business, the more your business is going to be worth more money, and the more your business is going to work on autopilot, and the more your business is not going to have to rely so much on you. And when you create the best systems and operations processes, you don't even have to do anything. You're just making money on autopilot, and one day you could sell your company for a lot of money. Same thing with your life. When you work in your life, you create systems, processes for your nanny, for your housekeeper, for your assistants. The most successful people that I met, wealthiest people, they have a lot of assistants, not just one assistant. They have assistants for different departments, and that's when life gets better, because then you focus on your veggies, you focus on things that you're the best at and things that you love doing. So having said that, after 8 in the morning, you do your workout. The first thing you do before you start anything is your workout. You got to work out in the mornings, and that's very, very, very important. So workout, exercise, that's very, very important. Now, 7 till the end of the night, when you go to sleep, that's when I get home, and that's my third day. That's when I'm on my way home usually, and that's when I'm gonna spend time with my kids, and that's when my third day starts. And I'm still working, but that's when I get to spend time and see my kids, and that's a whole different video that I can make about my third day. So I have 3 mini days in one day. I have my first part of my day is from the morning from 4 to 12, then 12 to 7, and then 7 till 10, 11 p.m. when I go to sleep. Now, remember that in the morning when you wake up, try not to touch your phone for the first 30 minutes. And also, from 4 to 8 in the morning, don't answer any text messages, don't answer any emails, don't answer any DMs. Work on your business, self-improvement, learn new things, get better. Don't react to DMs, to emails, to text messages, okay? That's the morning time, that's your time to work on your post, your output. What are you gonna post to have the world react to your social media instead of you reacting to other people's social media? Use social media like a prostitute. Use it and leave. Make people react to it. Just like prostitutes, people react to prostitutes. Now, you don't want to react, okay? So pretty much stop reacting to the world when you wake up. Have the world react to you. And you can remember everything. You're not a computer. You're not an iMac. You don't have a terabyte or whatever the memory is now called. You don't have a hard drive. You have a memory, and your memory has certain amount of capacity, and everybody's capacity is different. So make sure that you have a notebook and you write all your important things so that you don't forget, and make sure your veggies get tackled first thing in the day. Much love. Like, subscribe, and share, and let me know if this was helpful, or if you need anything more answered better, or if you want me to elaborate more on things. And if you have any other topics you want me to cover based on my experience and based on my accomplishments, let me know. And once again, I do this because I want to help all of you guys and girls. Don't make the I don't want you to make the mistakes that I made that cost me millions of dollars. It's okay to make your little mistakes, because that's the way you learn, that's the way you gain experience. But I don't want you to make the big $1 million mistakes that could put you out of business, just like they almost put me out of business. Love you guys. Go kill it. It's Wednesday. It's a great time to turn it up a notch. And if you think you're working a lot, work more. If you think you're exhausted, go harder.